my goodness. Hello there. Guess what? Guess who's finally back? Me. Yes, I know you're surprised. I know it's been a while since I last uploaded a video, and I'm really sorry about that, but that's gonna be a story for a different video. And I missed you guys. I missed you. Did you miss me? No? Yes? I don't know. Let me know. I know that I missed you guys because it's been a while since I posted a new video, and we're back. And I'm excited to be here. Anyways, hello everyone. It's Adrian, and you're welcome back to the channel where I talk about my unfiltered thoughts and opinions that nobody asked for. If that sounds like something that you're into, like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. Oh my god, I keep smiling like a fool because I'm just so excited to see you guys. It's really been a while since I last posted a new video. But anyways, hello. Let's get right into today's episode. As you've seen from the title, today I'm gonna be talking about the fact that I am literally incapable of hating people. And I'm not saying this in like a joking way, but like I really mean it. It's not something that I'm capable of doing. It's literally impossible for me to hate someone or a group of people. And I know hate is a really strong word, and a lot of people use it very lightly. That's a very like serious and strong word. You saying that you hate somebody, that's like really serious. That's like some serious stuff, and it's just something that I don't think that I'm capable of. I don't think I've ever hated somebody, and if there is someone that I've ever hated, it's only one. But I cannot think of somebody that I've ever hated. I seriously cannot, because it's just one of those things that I don't think that I'm capable of. I cannot. And it's not because I'm like this pure person who's just like so innocent and loving, and it's all about love and light. Well, I am that kind of person, but also it's just that is not the reason to why I am incapable of hating people or an individual. It's just that I don't know how. It's not in me. It's just one of those things that I don't have that in me. I don't have that ability in me to just like hate somebody with my entire being. That kind of person that you just like look at and you feel this boiling anger, rising. I'm not that. And it does not matter what somebody does to me. It's not possible for them to make me hate them. You know what I mean? Like, it's not possible. I can dislike you, I can dislike somebody. It's possible for me to like be mad or dislike someone. That's normal. I'm human. Hello. I'm human. That's normal human behavior. But it's just not possible for me to like hate somebody. It doesn't matter how many buttons you try to push or somebody try to push. I'll be mad. I will maybe dislike you because that's normal. It's normal for somebody to dislike someone. I know there are people that maybe I dislike, but I don't think I don't think that there is someone out there that I just hate. Again, I know hate is a really strong and serious word, but again, I really mean it. There is nobody out there that I've ever hated in my life. They do not exist. They don't. Because it's just something that I'm not capable of doing or feeling. I'm capable of feeling mad and disliking somebody or being disappointed by somebody, but there is nothing that somebody can do that can make me hate them. It's not like, oh, Adrian, you're lying. There is this, there is that. I'm sure there is something that somebody can do to you that can make you hate them. It's not possible. It's not possible for someone to do. It does not matter what somebody does or try to do. I would just dislike you. I would just like dislike you and not like you very much, but I will not hate you necessarily. I'll just like dislike you and kind of like distance myself from you, but I will not hate you. Again, hate is a really strong word, and That's kind of like a rare thing in a way, more especially now in today's world where hating people and just being a hater has become like trendy. I don't know, but it's just this thing that somehow people think is cool nowadays, to just be a hater and just like wake up and try and just like choose and try to make people's lives as miserable as you possibly can make them. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just one of those things that I just do not understand. I don't get it. It's just one of those things that I can't really wrap my head around. It's just like, why? Just why? You really have to be a really, really miserable person. Like, you really have to hate yourself and hate your life for you to be this kind of person that just like goes to sleep and wake up one day unprovoked and just choose to like be a hater and go in like real life or on the internet and just like hate on people for no reason. People that did nothing to you, people that don't deserve it. They're just like doing their own thing, living their own life, trying to like have fun. Life itself is already hard. Everybody's trying to do their best to just like be happy and make the best of everything and just try to like push themselves to like be happy, because in today's world we already have so many things to just like be unhappy about. There is so much going on in the world, so everyone is just like trying their best, just be happy and try to like enjoy this life thing and try to like spread as much love and peace and happiness as they possibly can. And you waking up and just like making this conscious decision to just be a hater because you think it's kind of like cool, because again it's trendy right now. It's trendy to be a hater. You're a loser. I'm sorry to say it. Actually, I'm not sorry, but you are a literal loser if you're one of those people that just like woke up and be like, you know what, I'm gonna go in real life or on the internet and just like be a hater and just like provoke people. You're like the worst, one of the worst people, because why, like, what do you get out of it? Like, what do you get out of that? I just don't get it. Again, going back to that same point, it's not possible for me to hate people. It's not. And something that I've also seen is people be like, oh, there is this ex creator or like celebrity or artist that I just hate. For me, I don't have that. There might be people out there that I just don't like very much, that I like maybe dislike. Yeah, I think dislike is the word, but not hate. I don't know. It's just hating someone. I don't know how to do that. I just don't know. I can dislike someone, but hating them, it's not possible. It's not possible. Even if I tried to like hate someone or a group of people, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to like pull it off. It just, I can't. I can't. Again, I'm always amazed by those people who just like wake up and just to like be a hater and try to like and just to like go out there and make other people's lives harder than they already are, and just like try to make other people miserable and unhappy. And is whether that's like in real life or on the internet, I don't get it. And if you're that kind of person, you don't deserve any happiness. I'm sorry, but you don't. And you're literally one of the worst people. Get a job. Get a real job. I don't know. Go to therapy. Talk to people in real life. Talk to like, I don't know, a spouse or a therapist or your friends, or family. I don't know. Just stop it. Get a real job. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I also think that one of the reasons why I just cannot hate, or I'm just like not capable of hating on a group of people or just someone, it doesn't matter what they do to me. I will be mad. I will try to like distance myself from them, or I will like dislike them as a person and their personality and the bad habits that they have. But it's just not possible for me to like hate them. Again, hate is a strong word. It's not possible. It's not possible for me to like hate someone. And I think one of the reasons to why it's just not possible for me to hate people. First thing first, it takes a lot of energy and time to hate on someone. Oh my goodness. And you might think that by you hating someone, you're like sending all this energy on all these bad vibes towards these people, and it's like it's gonna hurt them. It's not gonna hurt them. Maybe it might, but it will mostly hurt you. You know, you're the one who's like wasting all this time and energy on this person or this like group of people that you do not like. You are the one who's gonna get hurt. You're the one who's like wasting your time and your energy, and it's just like it takes a lot of emotional and mental energy for you to be able to like hate on someone, because you literally like start to get consumed by them. That's either all you're thinking about, they're all you're trying to like go after and like attack, and it just takes too much time and energy that I'm not willing to like waste on that. I'm not willing to like waste any of my time or energy on hating on somebody, because at the end of the day, it's not gonna hurt them. It's not gonna hurt them. It's gonna hurt me, you know, because I'm the one who's like wasting my time. I'm the one who's wasting my energy trying to hate on this person or this group of people. And it's just like, again, the person who's gonna end up getting hurt is myself. It's not the person that like did something to me. It's me. It's always gonna come back to me. So, and it's just like one of those things that I cannot do. I don't have the time for it. I don't have the energy for it. It's just, no, it just takes too much time and energy for me or anyone to just be a hater, and for you to just be this kind of person who's just like a hater for no reason. I cannot do it. I also think that another reason to why I'm just like incapable of hating and just like being this person who's like a hater and just like this miserable person is just that I am too understanding. I always feel like whenever someone is like rude to me for whatever reason, or like they have an attitude, I always like, the thing is, I'm a really observant person. So if it comes to, when it comes to like people that I know in real life, in like real life, whether that's friends and family or whatever, people that I like interact with on a daily basis, when they start to like act a certain way, I always try to like analyze why they act the way that they act. And the thing is, I'm just like so understanding to the point where even when someone is like kind of rude, I'm always capable of like seeing where that's like coming from, or the source of that hate is, and where that's like all of that negativity is coming from. I can be able to like sit back and look and be like, yeah, they're acting this way, or they're treating me this way because maybe they are insecure, or maybe they grew up this way, and maybe they're like, I don't know, jealous or this and this. I don't know. It's just always easy for me to like understand and see why people act the way that they act. And this is not for me to like excuse their bad behavior and be like, oh, now because they had a pretty bad and like crappy childhood, then they're allowed to like be an a-hole and treat people horribly, or treat me horribly. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It's not about me excusing their bad behavior. It's just more about me looking and just like seeing where that's coming from, or where that came from. I'm being like, I can understand why you act this way, because you grew this way, or your parents are this way, or you're like from this kind of family. You know what I mean? Like, it's always easy for me to like observe, look at people and be like, I understand why you act that way. I really do understand. But again, it's never an excuse for you to treat people horribly. Also, just because I understand why you act the way that you act, and maybe you had a not so good childhood, or the kind of family that you come from, or your parent, or your living situation, or the traumas that you went through, and all this kind of stuff, and me understanding the way that you think, and I don't know, your pattern and like your behavior, and why you act the way that you act, and why you might be this person who's just like miserable and hateful, and this person who just like isn't the nicest or kindest to other people. Even though it's possible for me to like see where that's where that came from and like be able to like empathize with you. And it's still like, again, it's still not an excuse for you to like treat people horribly. And I'm not the kind of person who's just gonna like sit here and be like, well, this person had a crappy childhood, you know, they didn't have a good childhood growing up, or their parents are not very kind to them, and this is their living situation, or I don't know, they were bullied, so now they turned into a bully themselves, and all this kind of stuff. Just because you went through that, that's not an excuse for you to like treat other people horribly. You know, like I'm not, I understand where, I might understand where you're coming from and where that behavior came from. But again, I'm still not going to be the kind of person to just like sit here and excuse your bad behavior and be like, well, I understand why they act this way. It's because they were bullied, so now they became the bully, or because they were or because they are insecure or jealous, so they're allowed to treat me this way, or they're allowed to treat other people this way. Like, no, I do not care. I respectfully do not care. Seriously, I'm gonna come for you. I'm gonna come for you because, again, it's never the things that you went through or the traumas that you went through and faced is never an excuse for you to just be this crappy and bad person. You know what I mean? It's just never an excuse for you to treat people horribly. Again, it's just, it can be so hard for me, for you. It can be so hard for me to be this person who like who understands why people act the way that they act and why they do things that they do. And for me to always perceive them from this place of like empathy and be like, well, this person is not a good person, but also I understand why their parents are not the kindest to them. You know, their living situation is not the best, or maybe they were bullied, and again, and all this stuff. Like, I've always been the kind of person to be able to like understand that. I'm being like, yeah, they're not a good person, but I understand why they act that way. I understand I understand where that kind of behavior and attitude is coming from. But and me always being able to like empathize with them. But again, still, that's never an excuse for you to like be a bad person. And I might dislike you for that, but it's just not possible for me to like hate you or hate somebody because of what they did to me or the way that they treat me or other people. I'm not capable of that. Again, if somebody does something to me, I'm just gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna distance myself from you, and I'm just not gonna associate myself with you. And I might be mad, or I might be disappointed, or even dislike you, but it's just not possible for me to like hate you. It doesn't matter what you do. You can go above and beyond and try to like, I don't know, get me to hate you. It's just not possible. It's not. I don't care enough about people like that for me to just like spend so much mental and emotional energy on you and just like hating you because of what you did or the kind of person that you are. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I'm not capable of it. It's just, I can't. I cannot. You know, so when people always say stuff like that, oh, I hate this person, I hate this, I hate this, I hate that, I cannot relate. I seriously cannot relate because I don't know how to hate people. I seriously do not know how. I don't. And again, it's not because I'm like so pure. It's just like, I just don't care. It's either I don't care about you and your existence, or I care about you and I love you and you're just like my friend and we're like this. Or I just don't care about your existence. It's that simple. So when I see somebody trying to like go above and beyond, trying to like, I don't know, create some kind of drama, or trying to like be like an enemy of some sort, it's just like, dude, stop. It's not gonna work. It's literally not gonna work. It's not possible. It's not gonna work. You know, you trying to like be my rival. It's not gonna work because I don't have that in me. I don't have that hateful kind of attitude and habit in my body. I just do not. You know, if you act weird, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? You're weird. It is what it is. I'm just gonna like distance myself from you, and that's it. I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not. Again, that's not like an excuse for like anyone to go ahead and be stupid and like try to like do messed up stuff, because it's like, well, it's Adrian, you know, he can't hate me, it doesn't matter what I do. I dare you, literally, I dare you, go do it and you'll see. No, I'm just kidding, but like seriously, it's just not possible for me to like hate someone. It's not. I might be mad, I might, I don't know, catch you off or dislike you a little and like distance myself from you, but that's about it. That's about it. I'm not the kind of person to like keep things in here and like hate on somebody and be like, oh, this person did this to me and now I hate them. It's not possible. It's just not. I don't have it in me hating on people and just like I don't care. I'm just the kind of person who's so involved in like my own life that I don't care to know about what other people are like up to and what they're doing, and I don't know, trying to like prey on other people's downfall. I just don't know. I feel like if you're someone who just always wakes up and decides to like be a hater and like hate on people for no reason and like create drama and all this like conflict, you know, all this unnecessary conflict, and try to like prey on people's downfall, and I just don't know. I'm not that. I'm really not that, you know, because some people be like, I don't know what it is. I just hate this person. I hate this person. Maybe you don't hate that person. Maybe you just hate yourself. I don't know. Maybe they kind of like trigger some parts of you that you are trying to like run away from, and you're trying to like, you know, sweep them under the rug so that nobody can see them, and they're kind of like this mirror that like always show you, you know, the reflection of who you are, or the reflection of what you're trying to like hide, or the parts of you that you need to like work on and love, basically learn to like accept and love, and you don't like that, and that kind of like triggers you. I don't know, but it's just, it's not possible for me to hate on people. And if you're someone who just like always hates on people, I think it's time for you to do some inner work. And yeah, that doesn't mean that you're like the worst person in the world, but you know, there's always room for improvement. If you always wake up with this like heavy heart and this like hate in your body and your heart, it's just, it's time for you to work on it. It really is time to work on it immediately, because man, it's never good. It's not gonna get you anywhere. It's just won't. It won't. It's just something that you need to like work on ASAP, as soon as possible. And yeah, it's just something that I wanted to talk about. I was like, dude, it's literally not possible for me to like hate somebody. It's not. I just don't care. It's either I care about you a lot and we're like this, and I care about you like, and so like I really love you and like care about you dearly, or I just don't care about you, and it's that simple, and you just don't exist in my reality. And I don't know, it's something that I'm not capable of. It doesn't matter what you do or where you go, and I can't hit you. I cannot. I'm not capable of that. It's just one of those things that I wanted to talk about again. I've missed you. It's been quite a while since the last uploaded a new video, but yeah, here I am. Anyways, let me know about you guys' opinions and what you think. Are you the kind of person to hate on people? I know I'm not, but maybe it will happen someday. I don't know. It's just something that I've never experienced. I've never experienced that hate. I can dislike somebody, but it's not possible for me to like hate them. Anyways, this video is already too long. Thank you for hanging out. I don't want to keep talking because I'm not gonna stop. And that's all. That's all I have to say for today's episode. Again, I love you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Join the family, like and subscribe, and bye. Sending you virtual hugs and kisses, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. See you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Join the family. I'll go now.